If I should tell thee o'er this thy day's work, thou would not believe thy deeds, but I'll report it, where senators shall mingle tears with smiles, where great patricians shall attend and shrug. In the end, admire, where ladies shall be frighted, and gladly quake to hear more, where the dull tribunes, that with the fusty plebeians hate thine honours, shall say against their hearts, we thank the gods our Rome hath such a soldier. Ye camest, yet camest thou to a morsel of this feast, having fully dined before. O general, here is the steed, we the caparicid, hadst thou beheld. Pray now no more. My mother was a charter to extol her blood. When she does praise me, grieves me. I have done as you have done, that's what I can. Induced as you have been, for that's for my country. He that has but affected his goodwill hath overtaken mine act. You shall not be the grave of your deserving. Rome must know the value of her own. 'Twere a concealment, worse than a theft, no less than a traducement, to hide your doings and to silence that which to the spire and top of praises vouched would seem but modest. Therefore I beseech you, in sign of what you are, not to reward what you have done, before our army hear me. I have some wounds upon me, and they smart to hear themselves remembered. Should they not? Well might they fester against ingratitude, and tempt themselves with death. Of all the horses whereof we have ta'en good and good store, of all the treasure in this field achieved in city, we render you the 10th to be ta'en forth before the common distribution at your only choice. I thank you, General, but cannot make my heart consent to take a bribe to pay my sword. I do refuse it, and stand upon my common part with those that have beheld the doing. May these same instruments, which you profane, never sound more, when drums and trumpets shall i' the field prove flatterers. Let courts and cities be made all a flesh-faced soothing, when steel grows soft as the parasite's silk, let him be made a coveter for the wars. No more, I say, for that I have not washed my nose that bled, or foiled some debile wretch, which without note here's many else have done. You shout me forth in acclamations hyperbolical, as if I loved my little should be dieted. In praises succeed with lies. Too modest are you, more cruel to your good report than grateful to us that gave you truly. By your patience, if gainst yourself you be incensed, we'll put you like one that means his proper harm in manacles, then reason safely with you. Therefore be it known as to us, to all the world, that Caius Marcius wears this war's garland, in token of the which my noble steed, known to the camp, I give him with all his trim belonging, and from this time for what he did before Coriolanus, call him, with all the applause and clamour of the host, Caius Marcius Coriolanus, bear the addition nobly ever. Caius Marcius Coriolanus. I will go wash, and when thy face is fair, you shall perceive whether I blush or no. Howbeit I thank you. I mean to stride your steed, and at all times to undercrest your good vibration, good addition to the fairness of my power. So to our tent, where'er we do repose, as we will write to Rome of our success. You, Titus Lautius, must to Coriolanus back. Send us to Rome the best with whom we may articulate for their own good and ours. I shall, my lord. The gods begin to mock me. I that now refused most princely gifts am bound to beg of my lord general. Take it, 'tis yours. What is it? I sometime lay here in Coriolanus. At a poor man's house he used me kindly. He cried to me. I saw him prisoner, but then Aufidius was within my view, and wrath overwhelmed my pity. I request you to give my poor host freedom. Oh, well begged. Were he the butcher of my son, he should be free as is the wind. Deliver him, Titus. Marcius, his name? By Jupiter, forgot. I am weary. Yea, my memory is tired. Have we no wine here? Go we to our tent. The blood upon your visage dries. 'Tis time. It should be looked to. Come.